Now to a health alert that affects millions of Americans. Since 2009, the U.S. Preventative Services Task Force has recommended waiting until you are 50 years old to start getting mammograms. Now it wants to drop the age back down to 40. Sarah Hammond joins us now live to explain why. Sarah?
Well, according to one doctor I spoke with, it has to do with the group now having more data, particularly when it comes to minority or underserved women. And cancer survivor Jill Teeter says personally, she's happy to see this change. Jill Teeter is a survivor.
You are in the battle of your life. Battle for your life.
Teeter was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer more than a decade ago. She had her first mammogram in her mid-30s.
It is vital to have a mammogram. It does not discriminate.
Now, Teeter and medical professionals like Dr. John Plemons say they're relieved to see the U.S. Preventative Services Task Force drop the recommended age for mammograms back down to 40 for those with average risk.
They really feel like they were missing a very important subset of our population, and those are some of our minority or underserved women.
Plemons says in 2009, the agency pushed the age from 40 to 50, where it stayed for almost 15 years, though not everyone agreed with the move.
I certainly saw in my practice women in their 40s who were coming in with breast cancer that I felt like could have been caught earlier.
Though many are still debating how often you should be screened, he recommends coming in every year.
I can't tell you how many times I have a patient come in at 53 and they have an advanced cancer, and I say, you know, why didn't you come in earlier? And they say, well, I didn't feel a lump until now.
He and Teeter both agree that getting screened is vital and could save your life.
We're very good at treating this disease. We just have to find it early enough. These women are going to do very, very well, but they're scared of the information. They're scared of the knowledge, which is perfectly human.
Dr. Plemons says the reason that age isn't even lower is because young women are more susceptible to radiation and they also have denser breasts, so a mammogram is not as effective. Back to you.